Welcome back, everyone. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are making native jollof rice, and I know you cannot wait. So let's get started. Native jollof rice is definitely one recipe that you have to try. So the first thing you have to do is add some palm oil into a pot like this, okay? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Join the family and learn how to make amazing meals. So I added some salt and then some onions. I'm also going to be sharing some tips to make sure that you prepare the best native jollof, and the first tip is you cannot be stingy with onions. Guys, if you really want your meal to taste so good, please add lots of onions. Next thing, I added some garlic. I used about 3 cloves of garlic here, and we're going to allow that to saute for some time. We're using palm oil, and this is the secret to native jollof rice. And next thing, I'm going to add in some tomato paste. And the idea for native jollof is make sure that the tomato paste really cooks well before you add in your pepper blend. Okay. Now, once we have this, you can see that it's really cooked. We're going to cover this for a while so that it would really cook properly. Now you cover the pot and allow this to cook for some time, about 1 minute. And after that, this is what you get. You notice that the color, when you know that your tomato paste is really cooked, you will know. Now add in your pepper mix. This is very important for native jollof rice, guys. The pepper mix contain scotch bonnet pepper, bell pepper, ginger, and some onions. Now stir that and allow this to cook. If you are someone who really loves to try different things and you want a different taste to your buds, then you need to try native jollof rice. Hey, God, this meal is so delicious and it's very, very simple. Now, once you realize that the pepper blend has cooked properly with it, we're going to add a very special ingredient known as crayfish. Crayfish and onions are the star ingredients for native jollof rice. Please do not be stingy with it. Add enough crayfish. We need that taste. You understand? We need that local native taste. So add your crayfish and stir. I'm also going to be adding some spices and herbs, and it would also be on the screen. Stir this and let this cook very, very well. I really love the color. And now you're going to add your spices. You can add any spice you want, but here I used curry, red chili, and some nutmeg and dried parsley. Now stir that together and we're going to allow this to saute or cook for another 2 minutes before we add our rice. Now make sure that your rice is properly washed, okay? Now I also added some seasoning cube. I just use one, and our native jollof rice is really coming together. And if you're enjoying this video, kindly give this video a like and also subscribe because we'd love to have you join this family of healthy eating. Okay. Now that the the whole mixture looks really cooked, we're going to add our rice. Now take a look at the color. This would tell you if you should add your rice. And if it's that color, then you can add your rice. Here we use 2 cups and I'm using basmati rice and it has been properly washed. Now the secret to your native jollof is sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time we like it a little bit burnt at the end, depending on the kind of pot that you're using. Stir your rice together, mix everything up, and make sure that at the same time you've probably brought some water to a boil because you're going to add some hot water or lukewarm water. It's better if you add hot water to this. Now, after stirring, make sure you stir everything and make sure everything gets combined. There are different ways of cooking this, and you can add the hot water now. Now, this is the part where you don't want to make any mistake. Make sure you don't put too much of water, okay? Because we want the steam to, cook the rice properly. Jollof rice doesn't need too much water. I have a normal jollof rice recipe on my channel. You need to check it out. I think that video has almost 1,000 views and you would really love it. Now, once you've added the water, take note of the level of the water. It shouldn't be so much higher than the rice, okay? So I added a little bit because I understand the method, and of course, add some more crayfish because crayfish is not too much. Once you're done adding crayfish to that, we're going to cover this with some foil paper and we're going to cover and allow this to cook for about 15 minutes. Now remember that you should check from time to time if it's ready, if you need to add some more water. Okay? And now it looks like our jollof rice is ready. Just take a look at that. This is beauty. So lovely. And the rice is independent, like it's standing on its own. It's not sticky. This is native jollof. I think you need to have this with smoked fish. Yes. Oh God. You need to try this recipe, guys. So right now, our rice is ready. We're not stopping there. We're going to add some vegetables because here we believe in a balanced diet. And I'm going to add some vegetables to this rice, okay? Add your vegetable, any vegetable of choice. I have some frozen ugu leaves, so I brought them out and I added them, and this was really, really good. It tasted so nice. After adding your vegetables, you can also add some fresh tomato and onions because remember I told you that the secret to native jollof is onions and what? Crayfish. Very good, you're following. So right now, just add the onions and add the fresh tomato. If you have parsley, if you have whatever, another lovely leaf that would really make sense in native jollof, it makes sense all the time is Efiri leaf, known as unchao, as the Igbos will call it. So, if you have that, please add it. And this is our native jollof. Guys, if you need something to wow your guests, please make native jollof for them. And it is ready. Food is ready. Who is excited as I am when you make amazing meals that are not just tasty but also healthy? There's this kind of joy that you feel. So at this point, please subscribe to my channel. I have amazing recipes on this channel. You can check them out and learn as we go. So, like this video, share to your friends and family. That friend of yours who loves jollof but wants to try it out but don't even know how to start. This is a very simple process. As you can see, the process is very simple. It's not difficult at all. Don't give yourself stress, okay? So just subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. And rice is ready. So now it's time for us to dish our meal, and we're going to have this with some beef. If you have chicken, you have turkey, you have fish, whatever protein that you have boiled eggs, please add it. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Do not forget that my recipe books are still available for download, and also my free smoothie recipe book. All the links are in the description box. So please do well to check it out. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye bye. Have fun and enjoy this native jollof rice recipe.